Okay, we are open. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. I need to see the chat. Where's the chat? How can I add the chat? How can I add this chat here? Where can I see this chat? I might just need to put this on my phone or something like this. Hold up. Hold up. All right, Carboy, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, NN Collectibles? How you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? How is it going? Tyler, what's up? Freeze Flame, what's up? Potato Pack, what is good, my friend? Hey, you hear me and everything like that? Everything sounds good, right? Why don't we just do a test real quick on the audio too from like the desktop. I'm just gonna play this real quick. Just let me know in the chat if it works, okay? And then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. This is exciting.
Was very popular.
Happy Saturday, man. Happy Saturday.
Driver.
Happy Sunday.
Definitely a cult classic.
Kenny Chan, what's up? What's up? Shout out to Malaysia. What's up, Dr. Who? Does this sound good? Can you hear it?
I love this casting. I think it looks great in this.
Yeah. What is up, man? This is crazy. If you guys heard that, does let me know. This is nuts. This is really our kind of Super Bowl almost in a way. There's an echo. Oh no, there's an echo. Okay. Yep, check just a bit of an echo. The voice is overlapping. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's because of this. I wonder if it's because I'm enjoying my own stream. Everything is working? Like, there's no echo now? Everything's all good? Are we back to normal?
First deco that it was in, and then the red. There's a recolor in 2025 in white. Spectacular casting. Definitely an A tier for me. Number 9 is 87 Audi Quattro. This thing is just clean, man. This thing is just clean.
I think I just needed to turn off my desktop audio. There was like 2 different inputs for it. So I think that's why.
Probably like 5 years ago. I think this one's better. I think this one is better proportion.
That's why I want to start the stream a little bit early, because I want to make sure all the technical stuff was like...
I think the first one kind of looks a little bit smushed, to be honest. Now that I look back on it, and, you know, the real-life 84 Quattro kind of looks like that too, right? But the 87
all good now. Let's do it.
It's
all right, let me turn this off. Okay. So, let's get on our boy Bamblee's, let's get on the stream page here so that we're ready to go. All right, before we get started here, I do want to kind of talk about a couple things right here. So a few channel announcements. So first of all, the 2025 Hot Wheels new model rankings, it's filmed and it's now in the editing stage. So I think that I'll probably have it done. I'll probably have it uploaded to YouTube privately a little bit like on Tuesday maybe. So it's coming along really, really well. All the parts are filmed except for the skit. Gotta still figure out what the skit's gonna be, but it's gonna be up and then it will come out on Saturday. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna be uploading the first episode of the Real Hot Wheels series, which is gonna be it's gonna be a showcase series once a month, and I'm gonna have 12 different series. The first one's gonna be these guys right here, Team Hot Wheels. I have, I think, over 20 Team Hot Wheels models, or around 20 Team Hot Wheels cars to go through. I think it's gonna be super sick. And it's really just like spotlighting models that like I think, or series that I think really exemplify Hot Wheels. So that's going to be coming up here. pretty soon. You'll see that not this weekend, but the weekend after that. And once I upload this video here on next Saturday, where we're going to be trying to go for weekly uploads. Really, really tough stuff, but we'll see. Just in terms of something interesting here, the worst model this year, I'll give you a hint, it's licensed. It's licensed. There's a licensed model that's going to be the worst model of the year this year. Last year was not. It was a fantasy casting. So we will see. We will see. And I think that this year's worst model and second worst model is worse than all the models from last year. So there's that. Now let's see right here. Let's see what we got going down here. Oh my gosh, he says, no, not 40. At 10? Did they back it up? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's just horrible. He didn't even tell me that it was going to be back. They didn't tell me it was going to be backed up 45 minutes. Well, I guess we got like a lot of time to kill here. Did you guys see at all some of the sneaks from like that we saw already, kind of from like the designers tables? Have you guys like seen some of those? If not, I guess we can go ahead and we could pull that up. I think there's like a Reddit for it, so like I could probably find those pictures. Yeah. Man, I can't believe it. It's starting mad late. Yep. 2026 year of Chinese cars on Hot Wheels. Ooh. This past year, by the way, 25, we had the return of Accelerations plus the return of Ferrari as well. And F1. So I think those are like 3 big themes that we have for 2025. 2026, Chinese cars, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. What is up, CZ? What is up, Score Bunny? What's up, you guys? We got all the regulars, man. You got. This is like the VIP club, man. All you guys are the VIP club. So let me talk about, first of all, what do I want to see out of Hot Wheels in this sneak peek? What do I want to see from each line? The main line, I'd like to see more realistic looking fantasy castings for sure, right? I think you got Bounce and Base, you got Drift Box, you got this new red car that I'm not sure what the name is that Brian Zhao designed. Looks really cool. So we got 3 really nice fantasy castings to start off with. If they can debut, let's give them the goal. The over under I think would be 2. Could they get 2 more new fantasy castings that are good that they announce for the first time? Okay, I think that would be a good start. On the license side, oof. Honestly, it's not looking so hot. I'm gonna see. I think Hot Wheels Hungry on Instagram. Shout out to Hungry. Shout out Goulash. Shout out all that stuff. I'm not signed into my Instagram account, and I don't really know what my sign-in is, to be honest with you guys. But they have these like. Do you guys know at all if there's like a page on Reddit that has all this stuff? Lies. I see you have a case full of buns of steel behind you. Yeah, sure. Yeah, man, I got the whole Let's Race cast. It's all, back there. That's what I be collecting, my friend. That's what I be collecting. Now, licensed cars side, what do I want to see? I want to see cool stock cars, all right? And I don't want any cars like the Drift Ender, okay? And the Little Roar. I don't want stupid cars that doesn't make any sense like that, all right? I want cool cars. That's what I want. All right? Can have a nice mix of castings. Actually, here, why don't I show you guys this? This would be good to show. We have 2026 Hot Wheels new models. So I saw that already. We're starting to see a list here forming. So what do we got so far? We've got La Libre, which we don't have the final like render of. We don't know. I've seen the prototype of it. I have not seen it in full form with the black livery. So I wonder what that's going to look like. That's a big casting. Like that has a potential of being the best Legends Tour model so far. Like of all the ones that they've released, I think that one could be number one. So that one's great, but it's strange to see that a Legends Tour winner is not going to be an A case. That's kind of weird. And I wonder what went wrong when they were trying to build that casting, or if they just decided we want to release it later. I don't know. But that's why, I mean, we haven't seen nothing on it. Pass and Go, that's your Monopoly card. This is an A case. This looks like full diecast metal to me, so that's interesting. If you're a Monopoly player, I think this will be a lot of fun to have this guy go around your board. So that's cool. The Porsche Carrera T has been released here. It's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I think the colors are okay on it. Just a little bit boring for me. Bounce and Base, really unique casting right here. Like this guy a lot. Great stance on it. I want to see in person what the width and the length of this car is. I think that's going to be very key to making this casting a success. We'll see where, you know, when I get it in hand, where it kind of stacks up for me. Insta Boost, stupid. They just can't quit it. They just can't quit it, can they? I mean, we needed a coffee cup on wheels, I guess, right? We just need more cylinders on wheels. That's what we need. So this thing is in the A case. So these are your A case cars right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are your A case cars. We've got this Pagani Zonda. That's gonna be your. This is gonna be your tune car. So of course we can't have this casting as a normal casting. We have to have it as a tuned car. It does not fit tuned well at all. Like it just doesn't have the body for it. I don't think exotics that naturally sit low are good picks to be tuned cars. Oh, shout out Hot Wheels Historian's in here. Hot Wheels Historian. Hold up a minute, guys. Hold up. Give me a second on this one. Hot Wheels Historian, your last videos have been awesome. Where are you at right now? I know you're about to be at 1,000. 981. Guys, in this chat right now, if you guys aren't subscribed to Hot Wheels Historian, I know some of you guys probably are, but if you're not subscribed to Hot Wheels Historian, please subscribe to him, okay? And then watch his videos. We're going to get this guy to 1,000 subs, all right? It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it in this stream, but if you know a friend who loves Hot Wheels and everything, tell them Hot Wheels Historian, man. 1,000 subscribers. We got to get him. We got to get him there, man. We got to get him there. That's a big moment for any YouTuber, I'll tell you. It's a big weight off your back. So you're almost there, my friend. Austin Mini Cooper. I've seen this thing. It is so boring. It is so boring. The casting proportions are fine, but oh my god. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my gosh, we have 18 people in here. That's so sick. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? I appreciate it. This Ferrari 12 Cylindri, I saw the prototype of it. I don't think I should be showing the prototypes. I don't know if I can because they're leaked images. But maybe this will come up during the stream. We'll see what it looks like. That would be great. The proportions on it seem kind of fine. Very similar to like castings like the Ferrari FF and maybe like the 599 GTB. Some of these like other castings like that, you know, kind of more, they're not sedans, but those type of cars. If you like those, I think you'll like this. Was it the F12 Berlinetta? Is that another one? Kind of in that same sort of realm of cars. The Custom 66 Tornado. Now the fact that this has 66 on custom on it, I mean. Yeah, Potato Pack, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you, Potato Pack. Yeah, we're not gonna show the leaked images. I already knew like some other people have gotten like in trouble with Mattel Legal on that. Tornado. So here's what actually a Tornado looks like. You know, the car stance. So I do wonder if the stance is going to be a little bit different here. If we're going to see sort of like a wide body look to it. I wonder what it's going to be. I think it's going to be interesting. We've got the ID Buzz Bomb. So the ID you had a few years ago released. Now you got like a Buzz Bomb version. It has surfboards on top of it that are molded into the casting. It's going to be pink as the first color. It's a pretty good car. I think that you could have done this instead of like the other Hot Wheels, the other Volkswagen ID. But this car is growing on me. I don't know if I'll buy it or not, but it's growing on me in real life because at least it has a personality. Like, that's one good thing. And then they decided to do another Vantage because they keep screwing up the other ones. So now they need to do they got to do another Vantage, man. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we know here. I also feel comfortable talking about this guy, this next one, because Hot Wheels had an official event for it, so I'm gonna show it. So this is the Mercedes. I think if I go to news, yep, here we go. So this one's already, again, this has already had a public event. It's on Hot Wheels. You know, this is not a leak. So this thing right here, this silly, goofy looking thing, they said they had like a bunch of celebrities at this. Bruce Pascal was there. I don't know if this was in LA or wherever they had this event at. I think the event is cool. You know, you had a bunch of millennials and, you know, boomers chucking it up over drinks, you know, boring adult things, right? And you had this guy right here, this Mercedes-Benz, full size, that was like in the background, and I think it's pretty cool the fact that they had the city skyline here. It was like in this location with like this like fence or something. Really silly thing. For those of you guys who haven't been to like these like happy hours or like these events, I mean, it's just literally drinks and chit-chatting, and then, oh, there's a big reveal, and then everyone pulls their phone out, right? So that's kind of what happened here. They brought in a bunch of C-list celebrities, and our boy Bruce, you know, shout out to Bruce for sure, and they you know, had this event right here, and I don't like this casting. I think the casting's okay, actually. The car itself is kind of soulless, but when you add like the body features that this thing has, like the casting itself is good. I think it's a good casting. Very similar to me to like the Cadillac ATS VR, maybe like the Mercedes AMG GT3, like that GTR version. Some of those castings that you saw like in like 2018 kind of gives me that sort of vibes. Bentley Continental GT3 kind of also kind of in this realm of cars. So it's a cool looking casting, but the color scheme is just horrendous. Like you can't talk me into this. No amount of celebrities endorsing this can tell me that this is cool looking. You just can't. Han, by the way, from Fast and Furious was there. Now that is not a C-list celebrity. That is a A-lister, always will be, always has and always will be, one of the GOATs in the car community to me. But there was a lot of other people that I'm like, I don't know who these people even are. Invite only, man. We weren't cool enough to go. We were not cool enough to be invited. So, anyways, so this thing is coming in the main line. I don't like this color scheme at all. I don't like the pink windows. I don't like this orange window right here that you can kind of see. There's the car. There's your car. Let me zoom in on that. Oh my gosh, actually makes it go. Yeah, maybe I'll go here. Here's the car. And no amount of PR can make me buy this thing. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. Again, it's got great potential in the future, but right now with this, nope, we're not doing. So that's coming. So that's really the big points. let's talk about the premiums. Car culture, just give the people what they want. Give the licensed people, give the car guys what they want, all right? US here is Mike is cut. Dude, I have like this like old snowball mic, and I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade him. I'm gonna keep doing that. So yeah, but what's up, Reese? What's up, Reese? Dude, if you guys haven't watched this video that came out today, this was some of the most fun 50 minutes that I've had watching Hot Wheels in a long time. This was a great video. You should watch it. Like, this track set is fantastic. And you guys will like it. You guys will like this video. So definitely check it out. Yeah. I'll keep my eye. I gotta keep my eye on this mic thing, because again, this is like an old snowball from back when I had like the podcast channel. So it's like it's a leftover from that. But yeah, so for the car culture, just give these licensed car guys what they want. Give them clean decos, clean castings. The big key, here's the key, for not only for car culture, but for also Boulevard, is make sure that you don't put a peg warming set up. Don't put out a peg warming set, okay? If you have like the Baja, for example, or like the rallies, or like some of the trucks that people don't care about, or the Jay Leno, like those sort of sets, you can't afford to have that, all right? Just listen to what the people want, okay? Listen what they want, provide it to them, and then, you know, you'll have those people happy, okay? Because it's getting harder and harder to justify spending $7.35 for a Hot Wheels Premium, okay? You're talking almost $40 now for a set of car culture, when not too long ago, you could get a set for under $30, and now we're pushing $40 in just a matter of a handful of years. So that needs to be addressed, okay? Boulevard, no more Myers-Mannixes, okay? No more Myers-Mannix. No more silly castings like that people don't want. The designers cannot be designing for themselves, okay? They need to design for what the people want, okay? Now, here's something for you guys. On this stream, if Reverb gets announced as a Hot Wheels Boulevard, Revert, sorry, I will sing a karaoke song on stream. All right? I will use my tripod as a microphone, and we will sing a karaoke song on stream. And I probably will get demonetized because the stream will flag it for copyright. Okay? So, if we get Revert in Boulevard, I will do a karaoke song. I will also do a karaoke song if there's a second wave of Acceleracers. Okay? Whether you guys want to see that or not, that's not my problem. Okay? So, we will do that. Now, talking about Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious needs to go away. I want to hear the announcement that Fast and Furious is gone. Gone. Alright? This last mix is unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. Okay? Recolor, like recastings. Peg warming castings are bringing back. Bunch of peg warmers. All right? I don't want to see it. I want to hear them say, we're discontinuing Fast and Furious. Okay? It's too much. Next, what I want to see is I want them to get rid of the box sets. Hot take. I'd rather get ahead of this and get rid of the box sets now before we have these $32, $33 sacks of SHIT sitting on the shelves. All right? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm done with those box sets. All right? It was cool at first. I'm done with them. All right? Team Transport, honestly, I could maybe even do away with those as well at this point. I think it's getting a little old, but if you're going to keep it, again, make sure it's not peg warming castings. All right? We can't have any boats anymore. Okay? And that's my feeling on those. Okay, no more. I don't want to see any muscle car in a racing livery with a flatbed hauler. I don't want to see it. And if you're going to do Team Transport, so I don't want to see that. What other lines do we have? Silver Series. I think the Silver Series, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt for a little while. On those, I'm okay with what direction they want to take. They seem to be selling well, actually. They seem to be selling okay. Now, the Avatar's been sitting a little bit. The Peanuts has been sitting a little bit. But overall, across the board, License plus the Acceleracers one and the Fast and Furious ones, they seem to be selling pretty well, at least in my local area. So that's good. I think that people are okay with that price point. I think that's what it comes down to. I think they're willing to pay an extra $2 for metal body and added decals and some castings coming down from premium to Silver Series. I think that's worth it for them. So it's working. So I'm okay with it. I like it. So keep that up for another year. Let's see what they can do with that. Let's see what they can cook. And what else do we got here? We got the 2-packs. I think the 2-packs are fine. I don't see them peg warming too much here. I'm sure there's been some that peg warmed here and there, but those are fine. Because I'd rather have a 2-pack than Team Transport. Like Team Transport, I have to pay almost $20, and I'm only getting one casting that I want, and I get a truck that I don't want. Yeah. So Hot Wheels Historian says that he's gonna beatbox. Oh man, if there's a way that could work, holy macaroni, that's gonna have to be, dude. That's some big stuff right there. And then the RLCs. Should I just fall asleep throughout the RLCs? I just don't care, bro. I just don't care. Let these guys pay $40 retail and then $100 resell for an RLC car. I just don't care. So, we'll watch it. Let's see what they do. We'll have some hooting and hollering from the audience here. It's whatever, right? Father and son garage, man. Dude, shout out to this guy. This is the guy, the father and son, man. I met these guys at the Charlotte Legends tour. Man, father and son, you gotta put on some more videos, my man. What is up, my dude? Yep. And then is there any other lines I'm missing here? I think I covered kind of our basis. I think we covered our basis. Should we talk about real quick this? That it looks like Car Culture, the chases are going to be going gold this year. If that's the case, does the value are these chases going to be less rare? Less on the resale market than the black ones? It's a question. You gotta ask that question, I think. And this thing, by the way, this Pontiac Firebird. Hold up. Let me see if I can reach it. By the way, isn't this camera cool? It just follows me. It's pretty awesome. I can like get up and move and it follows me. It's awesome. Why would I need that casting if I have this? I don't need it. I won't be buying it. If you are interested in that casting, and this one does become a little bit too hard to find, check out the Johnny Lightning one. Johnny Lightning has some really, really solid Pontiacs that you can get for probably just retail. And if this thing becomes like a scalper item, which it could be, we're getting to that point for these Pontiacs from like the 90s, 2000s. That's a good alternative to take a look at. It's a good alternative. I do like this Pontiac, though, to be fair. I do like it. I like Pontiacs. I think, actually, if I had to pick my favorite American manufacturer, it's either Dodge or Pontiac. Probably my favorite, even though I'm not a big American car guy. Yep. In Sydney, the Silver Series costs $4. And the Fast Surf one and the Fast and Furious are peg warming. Really? Fast and Furious are peg warming, huh? Wow. Wow, that's a surprise. That surprises me. That surprises me a little bit, to be honest with you. So, is there anything else that they announced at these things? Oh, the pullback speeders. We should talk about the pullback speeders. So the pullback speeders, we pretty much know what that is going to be. We know that that's going to have another wave. That's going to be talked about here. That's probably going to be around at least for another year. They seem to be selling pretty good, which is cool. I mean, I like the pullback speeders. We're getting the GT Scorcher, which is awesome. It's the GT Scorchers coming in that red livery, the iconic red livery that the Hot Wheels Stunt Show one is also in. So that's pretty sick. I'm pretty cool with that. Let's see. Actually, have you guys seen the Hot Wheels Stunt Show? Out of the UK? Any? I don't think there's any UK guys on this stream, right? It's like in the middle of the night over there. If there is, wow, you really love Hot Wheels, man. If I go to the UK in this next year, I gotta see this. I hope I can see this thing. This thing looks cool. This is my type of stuff right here. And what I like about it is, as you can see right here on the side, you've got the GT Scorcher and Roger Dodger. And I know they're not like fully capable to like do these stunts and stuff, but they're moving and they're 1-to-1 scale, which is really, really cool. That's really cool. Let's see. Scorcher, GT Scorcher, stunt show. Dang, I wish I was like logged into my Instagram. I could kind of check this out, but yeah, it's essentially it is this one right here. So we got that, and then the Roger Dodger I think is like the same livery as the one from like ID. So this one's sick. This is like so cool. So anybody who's going to the UK, anyone who's in the UK, check this thing out, because I think this is like the wave, man. This right here, if it's done right, if this thing comes stateside, I think a lot of people will be interested in it. I think a lot of people could be interested in this. I think it has potential. So I think that is pretty much that on any sort of previews and what I'm kind of looking for in this. If there's any other lines, let me know. We can say that the Roger Dodger and GT Scorcher exist in real life. I would say yes. I would say yes to that at this point. I get that they're not like, doing the stunts and everything, but they're moving. All right. And I think that's already, I'm good with that. And I think it was very key for them to pick a car from the last couple of years that they've released, that's a fancy car, and they kind of tie their brand to it, and they've decided to go with GT Scorcher. I thought they were going to go with El Segundo Coupe, but they're going with GT Scorcher, which is cool with me. Cool by me. Yeah. They are real fake cars. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Hot Wheels historian. That's the best way to put it. They're real fake cars, but they are 1-to-1 scale, and they're better than, I don't know if you guys know this. I didn't know this until like a few years ago. GT Hunter and Futurismo are 1-to-1 scale in Brazil at this like Mattel park. Can I find it? Is it GT Futurismo Brazil Hot Wheels? I can't find them. There's 1-to-1 scales of those two cars that are in Brazil, but they're just like they don't have any working parts. They're just like statues almost. But those cars actually exist in 1-to-1 scale, which is cool. What is this right here? Beto Carrero World. Beto Carrero World Hot Wheels. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There's your GT Scorcher. GT Hunter. And here's Futurismo. So yeah, 1-to-1 scale, but just not functional. So these in the stunt show are at least one tier above that, which is cool. Yeah, man, that makes these cars look pretty good. Futurismo has never really been my favorite, but when I look at it like this, I'm like, okay, that's a pretty cool car. That's like not bad, you know. But like, look at this. They're jumping with like these Fords. Look at this thing. So this is, now you got two stunt shows. You got two stunt shows. They're using Fords, and you've got in the UK they're using like BMWs, four-wheelers, I think some motorcycles, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I gotta head over there. I gotta head over there to the UK. I gotta see that. Yes, sir. Okay. Thoughts on the 143 line, Sebas? I like it. I'm a big fan, and actually, here's something that's cool. So, I actually have some of these 143 scales. Did you just see that, by the way? That camera just followed me. Isn't that insane? I've got some of these 143 scales. These are, I think they might be international only, but I found these in the Philippines. These are pretty sweet. They're pullback speeders too, like they're pullback racers. And these cars have they have opening parts. They're pretty much the same. I wouldn't say they're as detailed as like the actual like, you know, pullback speeders now, but you know, they did exist before in certain countries. So Muscle Tone and Nightburner. So, and they also had a Bone Shaker. They have Solid Muscle. I have Solid Muscle here too. Let me get Solid Muscle. That's Solid Muscle as well. The Bone Shaker is a really goofy looking one. That Art Cars one, that green one that they put in Hot Wheels ID. It's that one. But these are pretty neat. So I always liked them as a concept, and now the fact that they're stateside or just global, I guess you could say. Let's put them over here. Why not, right? Why not? For our, you know, let's give some hope to the pullback speeders. Let's give them some moral support, I guess we could say. So, that's sweet. What do you think if Hot Wheels try to bring the Roger Dodger or GT Scorcher like Dior2? Well, that's the dream, right? Not just those two cars, but any car. I think the Roger Dodger, something tells me that wouldn't be the hardest car to put together. Something tells me that would not be the hardest car to actually put together. If they wanted to do it, I bet you they could do it for $250,000 or less. I mean, like, Roger Dodger. Because this is based on a Dodge Charger. So it's like, if we take this look at this thing, and you use that as your base, and you're just making modifications, I mean, hey, you're halfway there. You're halfway there. You don't have to do all this crazy stuff to it, right? You just have to kind of mod the body a little bit. So I think that one, that's pretty doable. And the fact that you don't have this thing as a real life Hot Wheels up until now, it was always kind of crazy to me. But yeah, I'd like to see Solid Muscle become mainline again. Yeah, man. When was the last time Solid Muscle was in the mainline? Because this is a cool truck. This is a really cool truck. Especially those first editions. Those are tough. Look at those, man. Look at those. Look at those. Those things are muscly, man. Those things are beasts. When was the last time they were in the main line? It's been a minute. Wow. I didn't even realize it was this long. It's 2018. 2018. This guy. And this guy. Hey, were some of you guys even born at this time? Some of you guys even born at this time? Yeah, that's the last time we had Solid Muscle in the main line. 2 years. His debut year and then the year after. And then, you know, out of the main line. But it's been in 5-packs and things like that. But yeah, it's not been back in the main line for a while. That is silly. Absolute silly business. You know? But yeah, man, this thing, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man. So those sounds, by the way, can you guys hear them? When I put those sounds on? If you guys can hear them, let me know, because those would be pretty fun to use live, man. Those would be pretty fun. If you don't hear them, then I got to figure out a soundboard plugin. That'll be one of my homework. You know. Okay. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what the chat's saying here on oh, you can hear it. Yes. Yes. I just got to learn how to time them right. I got to learn comedic timing. That's just not something I've been blessed with. So I got to learn that. And then we'll be good to go. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Accelerators already, man. Accelerators wave 2. Let's get... Dude, look at this. Look at this. What's the first... You know, the first 10 comments, 3 of them are on accelerators. I mean, you know, Mattel marketing. Hey, man. Look at this. Some food car slander. Love it. Lamley was doing some autographs. Alright. Alright. Shout out Lamley. Shout out our boy Lamley. Can you wish me a happy birthday? Bro, Trub makes some good videos. Have you guys seen Trub's stuff? You guys should watch Trub. Trub makes some good videos, man. Trub makes some good videos. Oof, how do I get this off? Okay. Yeah, you guys should watch Trub. Trub is the man. Chinese cars. Yeah, Score Bunny wants some Chinese cars. Get that. Let's get that car that jumps. Let's make it happen. That Vine boom was really loud. Yeah, it was a... That's right. That's right. That's how we do it. RLC team transport. What would that retail for, chat? $100? Is that gonna retail for $100? Without retail, Veilside RX-7, man, you guys are wishful. You guys are wishful. Mini GT's doing those though. Look at these. Look at these. Look what they've been doing, man. Like, they're talking their shit. Like, this is kind of like, I don't have one yet. I gotta get my hands on some of these. I gotta get my hands on some of these. Look at this. Look at this. This is like, I like Veilside because you're taking the stock model and you're just giving it like a slight twist. The cars themselves are already good, but you just kind of give them that little edge, right? That little extra something. That's what I like about Veilside. Look at that body kit, man. Tasty. Tasty stuff. You know? Yeah, man. Let's see what we got. Hot Wheels considers Liberty Walk Ferrari F40. Bye-bye Ferrari license. No, we don't need to see. Look, man. But the thing is, though, with the Liberty Walk Ferraris, 64, they do the Liberty Walk Ferraris. Actually, speaking of the devil, they gave me this for free at the Liberty Walk shop in Tokyo. They give you, like, a little poster. It's like hanging up on my wall, and then it fell off like in the middle of filming today. So, anyways, but I mean, they do that, and they get to do Ferraris, regular Ferraris, and then they also have the Liberty Walk license too. So I think it's okay. I think. Formula drift cars. The thing with Formula Drift cars, though, is that those would probably have to be done in premium because those liveries are just too crazy. There's too much. They're just too much for a mainline, I think. There's a Jaguar RLC, I guess. Scout, yo, they're saying Lately Group. They're saying Scamly Group. Damn. They're doing that to our boy Blamley. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Every Skyline casting getting released. Yeah, when's the R31 coming out, my boys? When's the stock R31 coming out, man? Come on. Yep. Look at Trub, man. Number one in the chat. Man. All right. Dude, we're 5 minutes away. Let's do it, man. C4 Corvette deserves to be their next car to be revitalized. Here's the thing, though. The C4 was too big, wasn't it? The C4 was. Let's take a look at the C4 real quick. Let's look at the C4. Let's see what they got. Oh man, yeah, this thing's dated. This thing's real dated. This one, the '80s Corvette, this casting was around a long time. I think this thing was released in at least the late 2010s. Yeah, I remember seeing this thing not that long ago. Like, yeah, that's right. This one was still metal in 2016. That's pretty crazy. But it was like in like that Silver Series kind of like equivalent line. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? Hot Ones and the Ultra Hots. I don't need to see the Ultra Hots anymore. I'm done with the Ultra Hots, and I'm also done with the Neon Speeders. I'm done with those. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just get rid of those. Trub, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Man. Hey, man, you doing your thing right there in that Lamley comment section. You doing your thing. Oh, yeah, it was already retooled. The 84 Corvette right here. Already retooled. This is a thing that needs to get redone. Yeah, this needs to get redone. It's got its charm, but, you know, it shows its age. I would say that definitely shows its age. When did that thing go away? Didn't even make it to 2000. And I think that was for a reason. Was it Final Run? Damn. They Final Run that boy. And then they broke that tooling. Damn, they did you like that. This is like when they Final Run a car, what I would say is like, it's like putting flowers in front of a graveyard. That's what it's like. It's like giving them like a pretty tombstone. It's like shining the tombstone up. And then you just putting that thing 6 feet under. That's what this is. You know? What's wrong with the Neon Speeders? It's just boring. It's just boring. You know, the Neon Speeders would actually be way better if they did it with the fantasy cars. It would look better. It wouldn't sell better. But I don't like those things. I just don't like those things. I've never bought one. And I could have bought every single one of them because they actually peg worm. For a majority JDM car set, they actually peg worm. Let's see here. Yeah, like, I don't know. Ugh. And then they have all the track sets like this. Oh my god, they glow in the dark. You can put this in the main line. Just put it in the main line. Oh my god, that's hideous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's like vomit on a car right there. It's like got that Oscar the Grouch green on there going down, you know what I mean? It's like all the Ninja Turtles put together. That's what this livery is, man. Holy macaroni. Oh dear. Yeah, because we wanted a Dodge Challenger Hemi with a, what is this? A Panther? What kind of cat is this? What kind of cat is this? What kind of cat is that? Is that what a Hellcat is? Is that what a Hellcat looks like? Holy cow. That's not good. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here, look at it. Let's look at like one more of these. Ay, ay, ay. What a mess. Oh dear. So yeah, I'd like to see that go away. I think it's time to freshen it up a little bit. How about this? How about a 2000s revitalization? How about coal mold wheel cars? What is the difference between Ultra Hots, Hot Ones, and CM6s? Real question. Real question on that. Real question. To me, they're all in the same tier. They're just as iconic as one another, okay? The CM6s and CM5s, those are, and the FTEs maybe too. I also would throw the FTEs in there. Those are the hot ones of the 2000s. And these guys are your hot ones of the 2010s. So maybe in 10 years they do these. They redo those. That'd be cool. CM6s are a two-piece. That is true, but wouldn't they still have the... I'd be okay if they did a line for like $4 a car and they had CM6s. And actually, if they even didn't do like all the... They don't even have to do the crazy graphics. They don't even got to do the crazy graphics. Or you can even take the... I would even be okay with them taking the wheels they did from the Speed Machines in the Car Culture line. Come on, Bamley. It's 10 o'clock, man. Stop goofing around in LA. All right, turn the PowerPoint on. Click the PowerPoint already. That's what we want to see. You know, that's what we want to see. What's like? Have you guys seen, like, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok as like not religiously, but I would say as I am. I'm on there too much. So like I see Joshua Block, World of T-shirts. I don't know if you guys know World of T-shirts. He says put the fries in the bag. What's the equivalent? In my profession, it's send the email. Send the email. That's what they need to do. Press play. That's what they need to do. They need to press record. They need to get on this thing right here. They need to stop having mojitos and yucking it up about RLC cars. And they need to get to presenting already. Do we know anybody who's there? Do we know anybody who's there in LA? You know? The baby car is needed. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys would want to see, which rapper would you guys want to see on a Hot Wheels car? Tell me, down there, which rapper would you want to see on a Hot Wheels car? And rapper. Let's just leave it at rapper. Which rapper you want to see? JC went. Oh, JC's got to do the politicking for us. He needs to go over there and he needs to do some, you know, he needs to like say, hey man, them accelerators, they're selling good. They're selling good, man. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I know he's doing that. He's doing that. He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. We couldn't do this without people like him and even accelerators here. There's just no way. No way. They're doing their thing. Master P. Master P Hot Wheels. Master P. Oh, man. Oh, man. As long as you don't say P. Diddy, I think we're good. See, for me, I don't know who I'd want. I don't know if you guys seen, like, 6ix9ine's, like, recent interview. Would they do a 6ix9ine Hot Wheels? Would they... would they take... Dodge Charger. Lil Jon. Okay. Yeah, would they do 6ix9ine's McLaren? Oh my god, Travis Scott. They already did the Travis Scott one, didn't they? Yeah, would they do this? Oh, it's a Ferrari. It was a Ferrari. Would they do the 6ix9ine Ferrari? You think they're gonna bring that into the main line? Do you think they would do that? Man. Lil Wayne Hot Wheels. Oh man, I don't know what that would look like. He had some ugly looking skateboards and stuff, so I don't know how that would go. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody bought that. Somebody bought that. Does he own this anymore? Does he own this thing? What is that? You know? Oh my lord. I don't want to see that. I mean, hey, chat, what would you rather see? Would you rather see a whole line of Fast and Furious remakes? Would you rather see the Fast and Furious Alfa Romeo back or this? I think the answer's pretty easy. I'd rather see this than the Fast and Furious Alfa Romeo getting one more run. Oh my gosh. This would have to be a premium. Have to be a premium. Man. Oh, Bambly. Bambly. Come on, man. I need to see it. I need to see this. Look at Hayden Lau right here. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. How about this, guys? If we got a 2000s 5-car set. Alright? 5-car set. 2000s. Which 5 cars are you picking? Fantasy. 5 cars. Which ones you picking? I'll give you guys like a couple seconds here. They can't get the HDMI cord, by the way, to work for the PowerPoint. That's what's going on right here. It's the HDMI cord. That's why if you're a professional event right like this, you got to keep always 2-3 HDMI cords at all times. The hotel that they're at or wherever they're at, they better have the Marriott or Convention Center or whatever better have extra HDMI cords. That's gonna be that's the key right here. Been collecting 13 years, and that Alfa Romeo is the worst pegging warming car in my whole collecting era. Dude, that has to be, if you're doing like a peg warmers 5-car set, that Alfa Romeo has got to be in there. Got to be in there. You know who else has to be in there? Has to be. I know it's a Matchbox, but it has to be. This guy's got to be in there too. This guy's got to be in there. I've seen pegs with like 10 of these things. This has got to be in there as well. That's got to be there. You know? Alright, we got Ballistic, Dior 2, Showstopper, Fast Fish, Super Tsunami. The SkizziNami. That's what this guy is right here. The SkizziNami. So the SkizziNami and those. That's a good set. I'd say that's a good set right there. I like that. I like that. And I like how you got Fast Fish in there, which is a late 2000s car. That works for me. Is that, as a new release, give me a release of the MSC Suzuka retool that's actually good. I think the Avatar one's okay. But I don't think they've had a spectacular one yet, to be fair. MSC Suzuka Slingshot, Diora 2, Nissan Skyline. Whoa. Whoa. Muscle Tone. The Nissan Skyline. The Nissan Skyline. Nissan Skyline. Yes, sir. That's a great one. That's like one of my faves right there. Notes do an idea. Yeah, Trub, please take that video. Take it and run with it. You got to make a 10-pack or something like that of the biggest peg warmers. What else we got here? 16 Angels, Asphalt Salt, Tantrum 24/7. Tantrum getting some love, man. Gotta love it. Asphalt Assault getting some love. Hey, man. I like that. Super Tune, 40-something, Split and Image 2, So Fast, Dior 2. It's a good group. Although, I've kind of seen the So Fast aura has gone up lately, hasn't it? The So Fast aura. So Fast is, I always thought it was kind of a nothing burger casting, but it's kind of having like it's like, you know, late career renaissance, isn't it? You know? Aero Sculpt clears for premium peg wars. No, I've seen worse than that. I've even seen worse on the fantasy. What was that truck? Baja Bouncer. This thing's got to be in there too. This has got to be in there. And this is what drives me nuts. Is that they released it in Boulevard and they didn't learn their lesson, and then they put it in car culture. That was just idiocy. Idiocy to the max. This thing, I like fantasy casting. This does not deserve to be a premium. It does not deserve a premium. If you're fantasy casting, you got to put in that work in the main line. Okay? You got to put that work in the main line. You don't get to be in the premium just like that. No. No way. You don't get that. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that. Twin Mill 3, Diesel Boy, Nightburner, Tantrum, Circle Tracker. Ooh. Yeah, late 2000s Stan, eh? Late 2000s Stan. Okay. Circle Tracker. Underrated. Underrated, man. Skizzinami, 24/7. Nitro, Door Slammer, Nightburner, and Buzz Bomb. Yo, Buzz Bomb is crazy. Buzz Bomb. Picking Buzz Bomb. Look at that. Yeah, here's the fate of all the Buzz Bombs. This is what happens to every single one of those guys. If it's in the hands of a kid, it's looking to look like this, guaranteed. Track Ripper. Track Ripper is 2010s. Muscle and Blown, that's 2020s. Quick and Silk, that's 2010s. Torque Twister, that's 2010 itself. And Nitro Door Slammer. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. They only let Mark Jones put fantasy in the premium, and then he retired. Well, hey, man. Damn, that's tough. It's tough. Maelstrom. Good casting. Dior 2, Fast Feline. Fast Feline getting a shout out, man. Underrated, man. Underrated. The streets, hey, that's what they call in the UK is streets won't forget baller. That's what they call streets won't forget baller. You know? That's good stuff. Muscle Tone and Flight 03. Flight 03 is also a streets won't forget baller as well. Yep. Hate to say it, but a lot of the castings guys are naming are discontinued. That's true, and it's so sad. It's so sad. Because here's the thing. They moved to the 2 rivet rule, the woke nonsense rule, we call that. And a lot of these cars haven't been retooled. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. If I can make a 10-pack, I've had a Cove Light, Tantrum, Rapid Transit, Fast Fishing, Off Track, getting some love, man. Off Track, beat that legend. Putting in that work. Cove Light's a good shout too, man. Cove Light's cool. Cove Light actually, hot take. Hot take. Actually, let me get my boy out here for a second. So this dude, still learning this camera. Holy cow! Should have been the leader of the silencers. Not iridium, not nitrium. Should have been Covalite. Because Covalite just, I don't know, man. Covalite just hits different. Vulture, Crazy Eights, Maelstrom, Tantrum, all are gone. You know, that's such a shame because I'll say this, Auxiliaries, that I think Vulture, they could retool that easily. That no reason that thing has to be post in one rivet, one post. And Tantrum too. Tantrum would be a real easy one, I think, to fit in that. Crazy Eights might be a little harder, but it's doable. Maelstrom will be tough because it has tucked in parts. Maelstrom's going to be tough. But they retooled it already, but I guess it was still in the post rule, if I'm not mistaken. Maelstrom, MSC Suzuka. 24/7 Bifocal 2. Super tuned. Bifocal 2 is another Streets Won't Forget baller. And I like how Bifocal 2 got its way and snuck its way into Hot Wheels Unleashed. I think that was a mega play right here. Yeah, here you go. But for me, if I think of Bifocal 2, this is the one I'm thinking of. My sister had this one. This one's fire. Phantom Racer, Vulture, Maelstrom, Monoposto. Power Pipes is 90s. Phantom Racer, Vulture, Maelstrom, Monoposto. Monoposto, strangely, was that ever in a Hot Wheels video game? Oh my god. Is it not? Was this not in Velocity X? I think it wasn't. Velocity X. Wow. That's why this car is not talked about more, because it wasn't in the video games. It wasn't in any media. Even though this thing's still sticking around nowadays, it's in multi-pack hell, but you know. Or hear me out. Custom Auto, 40th anniversary and all. Ooh. Yeah, I like Custom Auto. That thing's pretty sick. Goodness me, man. They are really, because reasons I not say. Ooh. Is this guy Rogue there? My thoughts are WTF. Dude, this guy's just talking in all caps, bro. It's crazy. It's at the LAX Marriott. It's at the LAX Marriott. That's where they're having this thing? What time does it start? Should I... Oh my god, it's starting? Is it starting? Oh my god, it's starting. It's starting, guys. It's starting. Here it is. Wah. I wonder if he's just trolling. HW40. Thoughts on Hot Wheels mystery models? Hey man, are they really mystery models though? But I'll say this: they got some nice castings. They put some nice castings out in one of them sets recently. They put some nice castings out. Urban Agent, HW40, Nitro Door Slammer, Circle Tracker, Nerve Hammer getting that love. Shout out Nerve Hammer. Maybe the best X-Racers. Maybe. I think Paradigm Shift is better. But it's close. Get the popcorn. Oh, get the popcorn. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Did he legit forget to start the live? What, are they talking right now? And this guy didn't start the live? Bro, that's crazy. 16 minutes late. Amazon canceled my LFA order. What do we think about that LFA? The cars would be Fast and Furious, Fast Feline, Street Shrieker. Oh, yeah. What is this Street Shrieker, man? He has dementia. Yo, ain't no way. Damn, man, they're really tearing into this guy. That's not cool. The live is nice. Are you talking about my live or his? And Carboy just ate glue. I just wanted to tell you guys that. That's pretty awesome. Don't eat glue. Actually, that's not a good idea. You'll get poisoned, and then you won't be able to see the second wave of acceleracers. So that's not good. Quan B is the streets won't forget baller. I don't know about that. Let's see. I don't know about that thing. Is it the best truck out there? Is it the best race truck? I'm not sure. That's a... Is that or semi... I think semi-fast. I think semi-fast got that. Yeah, I think semi-fast got that. Look at this one, though. Look how clean that is. Look how clean that is. Look at the T-Hunt. Look at the T-Hunt version. Okay. Okay. He's talking it shit. I like it. I like it. I don't know. It's an underrated model. I'll give you that. It's underrated. Bro. Street Shaker. Oh, Hammerhead. I always think of him as Hammerhead. Hammerhead was a it was a 2011 model or 2010, I think. Yep. Ren and Rig. Okay, here we go. You know, I got to figure out how to do a poll in these things. Because who do we like here? Ren and Rig. We got Quan B. And we got Semi-Fast. Who do we like? Who we like here? I'm kind of going with Semi-Fast. I think I'm going with Semi-Fast. I think Semi-Fast is my pick. See, Ren and Rig, man. I think it came out too late for it to be good. And I just think it's a worse version of that. Even though this thing has a plastic body and this thing also has a plastic body. But this looks like... Is that metal? Was the early versions of this metal and it got retooled? No, it didn't get retooled. Wow, Rio Sada. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going 1, 2, 3. That'd be me. Semi-Fast got final... Bro, ain't no way Semi-Fast got final run. Ain't no way. What's up? Hey, what's up? You wanna say hi?
Oh, that's my lamp.
Oh yeah. I had to use a lamp. I had to use a lamp because I have no lighting. Think about this, guys. This is how inept Amazon is. I ordered lights. Okay? I ordered lights. And so the videos would be better, right? They'd be better lit, and I could film, and I wouldn't have to film at like noon. Okay. These guys, they sent me a microphone stand. They put it in the box of the lights, and I'm dead ass. I'm not even kidding you. They sent me a microphone stand. I said, there's no way. How did they pack a microphone stand in a box that clearly has lights on it? So now I gotta go back to the UPS store and ship this thing back to Amazon. Rin Tin Tin. That's what my grandfather used to say. Rin Tin Tin. Grandmother used to say. My Turkish grandparents, they say Rin Tin Tin, Rin Tin Tin, Rin Tin Tin. Yeah. Did he? What are you guys talking about? Are they just trolling, bro? Are they just trolling, man? This is like our Super Bowl, man. This is like our favorite event of the year. It's the Lamley Sneaks. What about Ramp Truck? Oh, Ramp Truck? Nah, man. Ramp Truck ain't... Ramp Truck. Backslider Moggs. Ramp Truck. Backslider. Who's... Tell me who else is coming out like this. Okay, hold up. We're gonna compare these two. We're gonna compare these two. Nah, man. Nah, man. You can't. We can't even. We can't even compare. This thing, that thing slides. It's got that nice slide to it. It's got that nice click. Thing. How the hell is the car gonna get on here? And then it just tips it over. Nah, 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 nah. We're not built the same. We're not built the same. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Matchbox. Yeah, they're at the Matchbox convention. As my boy Benjamin Sanchez said, yo, we have 42 people. Bro, this is crazy. Is it the fact that are people coming from Lamley Stream? Has there been a couple of people come into here to say, hey, here, should we put join the stream, join my live stream chat? Maybe they'll come in. Who knows? Yeah. Oh my goodness. How to make way for the embosser. Oh man. Yo, JC went that said the fire alarm went off. Does that mean that the castings are good? I hope the people are okay. Did it just go off or was it something serious? Oh, you're from Lamley. Wow, the fire alarm went off. Ay, ay, ay. Was people... Man. Yeah, see, they're asking if we can... Since, by the way, let's... What Hot Wheels Historian, what are you at right now? Okay, we're almost there. Hey, so we're going to try again because we got more people now in this stream. If you guys are not subscribed to the Hot Wheels Historian, let's get the Hot Wheels Historian to 1K subs. Let's get the Hot Wheels Historian to 1K subs. This right here, this is like a subscriber laundering. We're taking people. This is the mission. We're taking people from this chat to join my stream to subscribe to Hot Wheels Historian and get them to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, call in the 5 alarm. Guys, I'm telling you, he'll start at 10:30. Trust me. Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, bro, here's the thing. If the fire alarm went off, this is the squad that needs to pull up. Alright? We need our boy 5 alarm. This one, yeah, actually, this one's perfect. The monster truck. We need this guy to pull up to the LA convention. He'll get this thing all fixed up. Man. And then we need the firefighter from Rescue Heroes. We need this guy. We need this boy right here. We need this guy. This is who we need. What's his name? What's my boy's name? Is this Billy Blazes? Wendy Waters. We need these guys to pull up to the LA convention. We need them to get this thing all straightened out. We need Bobby Blazes. We need Sam Sparks. We need the Japanese firemen. Hell yeah. Look at this page. Look at this wiki. They're firemen in Japan. That's what I'm talking about. That's who we need to pull up to the LA convention so Lamley will start his stream. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. Oh man. This is hold up. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I can't believe we have meant 10 a.m. Yo. That's crazy. I can't with these guys, bro. I can't. Goodness me. Holy macaroni. Dude, Rescue Heroes, man. Get the Rescue Heroes out there and get the Paw Patrol. Get the Paw Patrol on this. Get the Paw Patrol on this case. That's what we need. They'll get this stream started. Yeah. Why hasn't Car Culture done a Doug DeMuro line of cars? It would print money. To print money. Doug DeMuro set. What would be in that? They would put that Mercedes in there. Probably the Audi Avant. Ford GT. What else would he have in his set? What other cars would Ford? Does he have a Porsche Carrera? I think he has a Porsche Carrera, right? What's one more he's got? What's one more he's got? I should ask Jason DeMuro. Jason DeMuro, my roommate. What do you guys think of my roommates, by the way? What do you think of my roommates, chat? These guys that I be living with. Johnny McBoomer, he's already asleep. He's already asleep. Jason DeMuro's at a car meet right now, so he's not really paying attention. Hot Wheels Historian. I mean, not Hot Wheels Historian. Man, trying to get to 1,000 subs got me on my mind. Diecast Collector 54. He's out making videos. He's out in the field. He's out doing his peg hunting videos. Oh, snap. We got an ad. That's usually a good sign. Yeah. Hot Wheels. And then we got Scalps is Scalping. You know? So my roommates.
Magic Winks!
Look at this. Golly, man. What the hell is that? Oh, we're live, man. We're live. Let's do this, man. Alright, designers, what did you guys cook up? Let's see what you guys cooked up.
All of you guys for coming out. We are so
Can you guys hear it? I think you can. It says you can.
Excited to interact with all of you, and I can really promise
Oh, let me get that full
every day
screen. Hold up.
all of us up here on the stage are thinking about you when we're talking about our products and we're talking about the new cars that we're going to bring to you.
What do we think about this look, chat? What do we think about the fits?
This could absolutely not happen without them, and thank you to all
What do we think about the
volunteers
fits
for
right
all
here?
your hard work, because you really put on a great show. And then, of course, for all of you newcomers, we're so happy to see you, and we hope to see you at the next convention. And then, with that, I will pass it over to the design team to introduce themselves.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna do some introductions. Oh man. Oh man. They don't even know who to go. Matt Gabe. Matt. Matt Gabe. He was the one who put that livery on that what was that casting? Key swap. You put that thing on that key swap.
Here, I'm Brian. I'm the product designer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm Christina, graphic design for lots of things.
Oh. Ho ho ho.
Hey guys, I'm Charlie Angelo, senior product designer, working on a lot of stuff, and Tiff was right. I do think about you guys.
You got nice hair. You got a nice cut.
Yes, I'm Andreas Sanrio, senior graphic designer now, and happy to be here with y'all.
So the good news is I'm off rookie status.
I'll introduce myself.
Got a little bit of experience.
SkizziBenz, terrible Hot Wheels YouTuber. Thank you guys for watching.
Lead product designer for all
Look at Ron, man. Ron's with that work shirt on. He's putting that work in. Or is that a Coach jacket? Look at him, man. Ron and Brian, they got them ideas in their head, man.
Diecast design
God,
for
he's been hitting the
Red
gym,
Light
bro.
And I also co-line lead for Basics now.
And that means we're getting more muscle cars. He's got his shirt tucked in. That means they're going to have more muscle
Gary
cars.
Brody, I'm the design director on Hot Wheels monster trucks and Hot Wheels RC, which you guys will see.
Oh, Hot Wheels RC. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go.
We are going to give you a great sneak peek at what's coming into the line for the next couple of months. And we're going to start with Hot Wheels Basics.
Oh, snap. Here we go. we go. This is the main event. They're putting the main event up first. Are they gonna play a video? They do what the Matchbox does? Are they doing that? Come on. Here we go. HDMI cord is working.
You guys ready to see some new cars?
HDMI cord is working.
Alright, well, let's get into it. So, Brian and I, we both work on Basics along with a few other designers, but we're going to be representing the team today. So we don't know everything, but we'll do our best to kind of give you as much.
Oh, so there's more designers that couldn't show up. Alright, so we've seen this thing. Wow, the crowd ain't into it, man. That was some pity claps. That was some. Woo!
Because it is our SVP's car, Ted Wu. So
I do like the colors actually on this, legitimately. I think the colors are pretty nice.
Yeah,
gray is
awesome first time for this car.
Cool for Porsche. I'm into it.
So this one was,
hey, chat. At least this thing's gonna sell. At least this thing's gonna sell. I am not into this. Okay, the Dollar. Okay, now that's nice. That's much better than the one they had before because the rims on that are a lot better than the red one. I don't like the aero discs on this thing, so that's much better. The SB5s. That's not too bad. Really? A recolor? That's a 2025 car, and they're recoloring it in 2026? Huh?
If you don't cheer for the ones you like, then we don't know.
Oh, guys, you gotta cheer. If they don't like it, though, they don't like it. If they're not cheering for it, they don't like it, man. Yeah, they don't like this one, man. They don't like this one, chat. They don't like this one. We're not into this, man. Not a good start. Not a good start. They gotta pick this up. They gotta pick this one up. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yeah. No. They really liking this thing? I think that's pity cheers. I don't think that's real cheers, man.
But in Nopo, so it's cute style. So interesting thing is that Pagani requests us to do this one. So
why can't they just put this as like a normal car? Why do they have to tune this thing up? Are we really doing this? Oh, there's carbon fiber details, though. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, shout out to Adam from the UK. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. See, now that's a real reaction. That was a real, like, whoa, okay.
Alright, so the same Carrot you saw.
Okay, that looks good in Zamac. That works. I give that gets my cosign. That's not bad. That's not bad, chat. Oh, yeah. This is what we're talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. And we'll be able to find this thing on the pegs, too. If you're persistent enough, you'll get that. Wow, and they just skip over it. I don't know, I'm not really into this one. I like the casting, but I don't like this colorway on it. Yeah! This is what I'm talking about, man. This is the type of castings, this is the type of shit they need to do right here. Look at that thing. What a monster. It's coming in. Boring. Boring.
Austin Mini, casting done by the
just dude, the thing is, Matchbox already did it, and they did it better than this. So you don't doesn't mean you have to do it, alright? They're already doing it across the hall. They already did it across the hall. I'm okay with that one. I'm not sure what the color. I don't know why the color always on these are like kind of whack. I don't know why you can't like share the PowerPoint because I don't know what color that is. That's not it. What's that? Look at that. Oh, that's bad. That Teletubbies colors, those are not good.
I understand, but it's kind of a mini collection that's all about night racing, and so I wanted to create
Night Speed. Oh, Night Speed. Okay, so what we were saying earlier about the neon speeders, are they putting it in there? That's cool. That's freaking cool. There you go. That's a good color.
The new recolor for the Roger Dawson.
Yo, guys, please tell JC if he's there to like cheer Royal loud, like on stuff like this. Dude, that one's sick.
One of my favorite cars, the Lost Target.
Not bad. Not bad. We got King. We got King. We got our boy King.
This one we are all looking forward to see this one.
We got our boy King from Cars. Oh no! No!
Ford Mustang Mackie.
Can't hear it.
No!
Who said they want more muscle?
We can't hear it.
No, I don't like that. Can't hear it. Yeah, we can't hear this thing.
You can find this at Target.
Oh god, that's not good.
Another edition here, Jeep Gladiator.
It's okay, but it's like, do I need that one? Because the first edition was good enough. Okay, it's a red edition. It's white. Where's the red? Where's the red? Yo, you guys ain't gonna get none of that one. My roommate, HW Snipes, is gonna take that. Oh my god. What in the bluest is that? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What a monster that is. Holy macaroni. Yo, the chat's gonna erupt. I already know it. What? Yo. What? Man, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's got like a Corvette front and like a Bugatti Bolide back. That's fire. Okay, yeah, we've seen the preview of this one. Yeah, this one's not bad. Alright, now we're picking it up a little bit. There we go. That Acceleron. Acceleron, man. That thing is sick. That's what I'm talking about. We're just gonna have them wide bodied and big boy fenders. And this one's alright. This is not bad. This is better than the what is that line called? Elite 64. That Toyota they did. This is like better than that one. That one's not bad. Acceleron, man. Acceleron. It's in the Teku livery too. It looks like the Teku colorways. That thing is a beast. Look at the stance on that. Look at the width. Yeah, this one's solid. They made it interesting. HW Euro, so they're going to do a Euro series. What was Acceleron in? Damn, I got to look back at the end of the stream. We got to see what that is. Yo, Acceleron's crazy. Acceleron's a monster. Absolute monster.
All right.
I don't need that. I'm good on that.
Thank you.
I'm good. Okay. Low riders. Oh, laying low. Is that laying low? You see that? Oh. That's a super, but I think the regular one is good too. I think that one's solid. I like that. I get that my cosign. That's good.
Right, accelerators. Just kidding. Accelerators.
Oh, yo, he said accelerators. Yo, they gave him a low blow.
That's
crazy.
Inspired literally by the egg and spoon race.
This is so stupid, man. Nobody's even talking about it. Man, this one's not cool.
Hope to see you. Hope you guys can find it.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't like that one. Miss me with it.
Oh, more
Dude, the crowd is absolutely silent on this one. It could be a pin drop. Nah. Miss me with this guy. Yeah, because it didn't sell well for Matchbox, so let's do it in Hot Wheels. How much are you getting paid by Honda? Okay. Yes. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Casting done by Craig,
Nice.
and deco done by Anton. Truly beautiful.
Good stance. Nice colorway. That's a nice. Oh yeah. Okay, now that's the type of stuff that you need to be doing here. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be even.
So
I had
the
high
casting is done by
expectations.
Rob, and the
That one's nice. Well done. This is very late 2000s. Looking muscle car.
Yeah, Rob Mathis did this one, but when you see it, it's a nod to like the old school days of Hot Wheels. So you'll notice there's no door cut lines, things like that. Really tribute back to the Hot Wheels of the 60s. He was going for that design aesthetic with it. And this one,
I think this one's good. I'd be liking this one. I like the 5 spokes on this. It really reminds me of like some of those late 2000s muscle, like the Buick,
it's a really cool car when you see
and the like the Pontiac GTOs from that
We will
time.
have a physical sample here to show you later tonight.
That one looks good. That one looks good. That one's tough. Okay, good colorway on that. Not bad. Dream Garage is back. That's cool. Where's Dream Garage never gone? I don't remember. That one's not bad. At least the colors are cool. Not the biggest fan of this casting, but the colors are alright. Colors alright.
There's going to be 2 more
Colors alright.
variations of this specific design.
Hyping up the Prius.
Variation of the Prius.
Okay.
And you. And yeah.
In black.
Come back to the vehicle later. You will find something very surprising about it.
I don't know. I think it's okay. We'll see what it looks like in person.
All right.
It's pink. Pink is cool.
I also have the.
I mean, hey, we're seeing these. We're not gonna find none of these supers anyways. So I don't know why I'm even care that much. Okay, now this one's hard. This one's hard as hell. The colors on this are. I love this shade of green. Whatever this is my type of stuff. Oh, that's it. No. All right, we got Acceleron and a bunch of a bag of nothing. We got one car that we're for sure buying into our collection. Maybe the Tornado too. Global trends in automotive culture. GDG 44. What's going to be coming here? Okay, that Civic is hard. The Civic in the bottom is hard. I've seen this actually previewed. Fiesta's hard. The Miata's not really that cool. The Sentra is. Subaru's okay. Sorry, but I like that Civic, man. That Civic's tough. They moved the Lancia down from premium into silver. The Datsun's okay. Whatever. You'll find these things on the pegs. I don't think these are going to be too difficult to find here. It's okay. It's alright. Oh my god. Come on, man. Why is the Fiat there? Why is the Ford Supervan there? Ain't nobody wants this thing. Ain't nobody want to buy this thing. The Vulcan's alright. I wonder if it's the metal version. I don't know, man. Miss me on that. Iconic IPs? Yo, is this where the AR would be? This is where the AR would be. So this is going to be the determining factor, or one of the determining factors. Spider-Man. If I'm going to sing. Look at Roadhog. Look at Roadhog coming back. Look at Combat Medic. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. What? Oh my god. Dude, they're trolling. They're not doing no AR. There ain't no damn accelerators. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they have. Yeah. Muscle cars. That's all the Gen Xers and boomers. Look at that Bonneville. Bonneville's alright. Everything else is a bag of dicks. They can get rid of all that.
And we're also doing an Audi collection. So Audi Quattro,
yeah, we'd rather have Audis than accelerators. That RS5 coupe ain't looking too bad though, I ain't gonna lie. That orange is kinda hard. But everything else.
And neon speeders.
Can't quit it.
We're bringing it back, we're keeping it going.
Shouldn't keep it going.
Uniquely bold graphics that stand out in any collection. So here's what they all look like.
Boo! Boo! I don't want a single one of them.
And We are continuing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wanted that. They need to listen to their audience. Wow, they're putting in chases. They have chases in these now because they can't sell these things. You gotta have the chases.
And these all have special things.
Although the hot ones, they've gone back to the hot ones from the ultra hots, right? The ultra hots were before, I think. They always just like flip back and forth, don't they? Okay, the fast back to school, so fast to school, Mod Rod's fire. They got some bangers in here. I wonder if those are metal. There's some bangers in that one. The classic bug is solid. That's a good set. Oh, I heard about this. I hadn't seen nothing about it though. What's going on with this?
So we do have something we are going to introduce to you guys for the first time.
Oh, so this is a first time introduction, man. This is going to be a first time reaction.
And it's called Hot Wheels XL, if you haven't noticed. We are taking your favorite basics cars and we are blowing them up super size. And our designer Charlie here has worked on all the cars, so I'm going to pass it over to him to talk about this.
Hi.
This is going to be gone in 2 years. Why do you need this if you have pullback speeders? What is this? Dude, they can't quit it on these 130 through 43 scales. And oh no.
This is a really nice color, right? And we're like, well, what if it was bigger? As you notice, the package is also bigger. It's basically just.
They're gonna. How much they charging for these? $10? $10? Oh no.
Toyota Supra.
No.
I feel like my voice is deeper than usual.
Nope.
America.
Miss me with this. That ain't it.
Let's see.
Oh, of course, you're telling me with my favorite car, but can't do it. Nope, they're not buying it. All the people who are cheering, they're not buying it. They're not buying it.
El Segundo Coupe.
El Segundo Coupe's there, but I'd rather see it in the pullback
Very
speeders.
cool. Ooh.
Oh dear.
I do say so myself.
Dear. Oh, this is not good, guys. This is not
The bigger
good.
the better, right?
This is not what we're looking for. Yeah, what's the price point, guys?
BMW M3 wagon.
You charging $7
You
for
guys might recognize this graphic from Andra.
these? This is a miss. This is not good. This is lazy too. You're just taking the same graphics. Oh my god.
2019 Lamborghini Siren.
What? Why?
There you go. Any love for Ron?
Don't take away our pullbacks. Justice for the pullbacks. Justice for the pullbacks.
1992 Ford Mustang Fox body.
We're getting at least 2 mixes of this thing, man.
How about a Mercedes 500E? Classic in black.
Aye. I'm not buying
Mod
these.
Rod? Anybody a fan of Mod Rod?
I'm a fan of Mod Rod, but I'm not a fan of that.
Count Muscula?
Damn, man, they're really trying. Yes.
And that's it for now. But we'll have more. So what do you guys think about XL so far? Awesome. Glad you guys like it too.
How much are they gonna be?
What's that?
What's the price?
Price? That is to come.
Yo, they don't want to say the price. That means that that this thing's costing you $10.
Let's get
$10.
This
is the real 143.
Alright. This one was done by Dwayne Vance.
Okay.
You guys know he loves Cowabunga, so why not do it in 43rd?
That's good. Just do this.
Stock car, stock car. You guys know this casting. We brought it back, made it bigger, and it goes pretty fast now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. New deco for this one. And 2022 BMW M4 GT3 done by Rick Hahn. Another redeco.
I can dig that. Wow. Okay. Can't put this thing in the main line, but we can do it as a pullback speeder, I guess.
Something we've been wanting to do for a while.
Okay. Dude. Okay, that's not bad.
Black.
Yes.
GT Scorcher. Any fans of GT Scorcher? And you on this one, it actually looks really hot and red.
Dude, that one's hard.
And
oh,
yeah. Mad Mega fans, getting a new color on that. Shelby GT500.
Not bad. Pullback speeders are solid.
These go by Eric Hahn.
Pullback speeders look kind of
Smart
good.
Vantage GT3. I actually worked on this one. I put a lot of my heart and soul in trying to get every this car has so many details and aero effects and ground effects, and just trying to get all that in there takes a lot of time and patience. But
I'm all right with it, man. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not British.
That body type is crazy. That R34 body is insane.
Skyline R34. This is a custom by Eric Hahn.
That one's mad tough. I like that one. I like that one.
I hope you guys like it when you see it on shelves.
Yes, sir.
Fusion Plus
tough. Look at that.
Mighty K.
Yeah. Okay.
New recolor on this one.
Okay. See, now this is the real one.
That's the last car I get to cover. Bye.
All right, here we go. Here comes all the scalpies. All the scalpies are going crazy now. This is their moment. All right, so what we got? Yo, this set's hard. This set's hard, man. This set's cool. I like this one. Pandem Skyline looks crazy. The Civic is cool. Mad Mike RX3, really unique. Cool choice. Lancer, solid. Love that Supra. Better than the first one. Oh, this one's tough, bro. This one's tough. Thomas Icons, this one's hard. Love the LFA. Love the newer Skyline. I like the F50. This one's tough. The Carrera's a good pick. Hey, girl, this is a 5 or 5 right here. Those two sets are 5 or 5s. That's what they need to go for. Just, dude, if that's what the hype piece want, give them what the hell they want. All right. All right, let's see what they got.
In 2026, you may have seen our car culture assortment turns 10.
Oh my gosh, dude, this makes me feel old as shit, dude. I have the first set. I have Japan Historics 1, man. This makes me feel mad old. It's already 10 years. A special gold deco that looks worse than our regular chases.
Japan Historic 5.
Dude, this is crazy. We're on Japan Historics 5.
LB 2000 GPL. Dark blue deco and go Bills.
Not bad.
And the second one E86.
Tough. But we already have like a lot of colors to this thing, so it's not too crazy. But I'm good with that. I like it. Ouch.
And the new model, Toyota Silicon.
Not bad choice. Not bad. I can get with that. I can get down with that. That's not bad.
And the Dash 7620, this one is more like a resto. Alright, this one is more like a resto one deco.
Not bad. Nice color on that. That's solid.
I think it's the first time ever we bring this.
I like that color. I dig that color.
Honda CRAs. Yeah. Also the first time this casting being used in premium. So
yeah, the CRX is tough. The gray is tough on this thing. That's a good set. That's exactly what you need. Okay. If you're gonna, for the car culture sets, that's exactly how they should do them. Dude, I'm telling you, this stamp makes look terrible. I hate these stamps. I can't stand these things. I can't stand these things at all. No, I don't want to see all that slop. My filming corner. I don't like this. I like the black ones. If you get a black out of this one, it's a lot better. I'm not really into these. I'm into these. I'm into the rest of the cars. I'm not into the chases. And people deep down, they know that too. They know they like these. Nice card art. Nice card art. That Honda CRX one looks real good. That's nice. I dig that. That was my All three of them get my co-sign.
This one, Thrill Climber. As you know, me and Rob are like the biggest like Rally fan in the office, so we're so happy to work on this one. The first one.
Hey, so the colors are bringing back the ones people like. People like the Impreza, so that works. That works. It gives some people a chance to finally get one. Dig it.
This one is the first one we did in the Sonic Yellow. That's a separate team deco. Second one, the Porsche 911 for Safari. And this one is the like a mockery. No, not mockery. Seems like
a mockery is crazy.
You know which flavor it is. But I like it because
I don't like the fact it says Porsche 914 on the side. I don't like that at all. And it's got the 14 number. That's really tacky. That's really tacky. That's tough. The red is way better than any of the other colors that they've done in this thing. This is the best version. And this wheel right here, this is the best wheel in car culture. This is car culture's best wheel. I love this one. Super sleek, great color. It's nice. And speaking of things I don't like, is this one. I like the casting. Hate that wheel. Horrible wheel. Looks so cheap. So cheap.
So that's how powerful this car is.
Man.
Celebrate the road cage.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This one's a mixed bag. Oh, that's tough. I always like this casting right here. Actually, if I get this one, maybe I'll get rid of the other ones I have in my collection. I only need that one. That one's tough. That one's tough.
That one's probably my favorite in the whole mix.
Yeah, that one's cool. The black is cool. Hey, you can get, this is what's cool, you can get a blackout car that's not a chase.
It's the answer.
Oh my gosh! I like it because other people like it. I'm kind of the same way, not gonna lie. That's terrible. That one's not. I don't like that one at all. The Gasser's way better when it has, like, you know, some color breaks in it. This is not accentuate its features at all. I don't know. This one's okay. It gets a pass, but barely. It barely gets a pass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the next peg warmer? We're gonna know who the best next peg warmer is right here. They're gonna let us know. Man. Alright, at least this one will get scalped. Not scalped, but it will sell. It will move. This one I think will move. Enough JDM people will want it and they will go. So this one's fine. I won't get it myself. But...
This one is a diamond and then did the excessive.
Hell no. Hell no. This thing. Oh no. Hey, you want one of those? You better buy them up. Oh dear. This thing's gonna be all over the pegs. This thing ain't gonna move at all. This is not gonna move whatsoever. Unbelievable.
Next two. One of the most expensive car on the planet. If it's the but this one is the racing car version. It's actually the racing car.
That's not gonna sell nowhere near as well as they think it is. That's not gonna sell at all. We're gonna be finding that thing by this convention next year. That thing's still gonna be on the pegs. Oh my God! Let's make this thing a convertible. Oh, that thing! Look at the back of that thing. That thing is so ugly. 722 tattooed on its ass. That's just terrible. Look at that tramp stamp it's got on it. They're cheering about it, but they're not gonna buy it. You'll find this thing too. Dude, these peg warmers are bad. Has a chance of selling. I'll give it a shot. I'm not buying it, but I'll give it a shot. You know? That's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is where revert would be.
Alright, next one.
This one's tough. But
Most beautiful that body. It is just gorgeous. 2002 Pontiac Trans Am WS6.
That's a good one.
It is in sunburst orange metallic. It's got a nice glass roof, so you will see a very clear body defined as opposed to having a.
I think this is solid. I'm not paying $7.50 for it, but I think it's good, and it's got the good rims on it too. So
Christina did a decor. She did an amazing job.
W. That's a dub. People like that.
Brennan proud, so I really geeked out on this one. I got the hex pattern and the taillight for it.
Bro, I can't believe you had 34 people in here. That's so sick. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful for you guys for being on here with me, man. This has really been fun. Okay, yes sir. This is tough. This thing is tough. I do think it's gonna sit too high though. That's my one worry about it. It shouldn't sit too high. Not like that Tundra, 87 Tundra or Tacoma. That thing sits too high. I don't want this thing to sit too high. I like this one though. I like the colors on it. Good detailing. It's nice. Nice. Great rims too. Good rims. It won't peg warm. At least that's good. I'm good with that. Again, you don't need to overcomplicate it. That's fine. Oh, that's so tough. Dude, that's so tough. That's so much better than the other one. It's so much better than the 2-pack. That one's super tough. Great colorway, great color breaks. Dude, this thing is fire, man. I need this. I need that thing in my collection for sure. I don't think that will sit either, so that's a good mix. If that's those 5, that's a decent mix. That will sell well. Okay. Good choices. Good choice. Good picks. Good picks. All right. Let's see what this one is. Yep, that's good. That's tough. That's tough. That's a real car person's car right there. Is that Ron? This one's great. I saw the scale on this one too. It looks good. It's a dub. Okay. I think it's got a shot to not peg warm. It's all right. Dude, this one right here with the Hot Wheels. I like the Goodyear tires, man. Those things are tough. Look at them go, man. Dude, car culture's been pretty good. Boulevard's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not buying it, but that will sell. That will move. Good colors. Great colors. Great rims. That's nice. Look at that. Look at the back end on that thing. Look at that guy. Tough. What else we got? What else you got? Oh, yeah, that's tough. Oh, yeah, we all over that. We need one of them in the package right there. I need like a horn sound effect on that one right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oof. Oof, that's tough. Look, man, call me a hype beast if you want, but man, that thing is tough, man. That's a great one. Wow, I don't even know what the last one is. Okay, the 2-packs of the reprints. Dude, the Lancer's cool, but is it $15 good though? Is it $15 good? I don't know about that. I don't know. I think I'd rather wait for this thing to go to Car Culture or Boulevard and buy it there. But I like. I'm good with that. Is this thing gonna sell well? Because I saw a lot of people getting excited for this. I did not think that Challengers and Chargers had that sort of clout, but I mean, if there's some real Mopar people and this thing sells, I'm good. I just, look, I don't have to always buy these things. I don't have the money to buy all these things. I don't want to spend my money on these things, but as long as they're moving, it's good. This thing will move, I think. This is good.
Same name, but different car, trust me.
I think is one of them a reissue. I think it's at the 935. Is that a reissue? I think that's a decent little 2-pack though. That's not too bad. I think that's okay. Okay. Pop culture.
So this came about because we had to, I hate this word, pivot from something due to licensure. So anyways, I said, Tiff, can I do something with Barbie on it? And she said,
oh, there's gonna be a Barbie car.
So,
gonna be a Barbie car, guys.
Doing the Google search, and I stumbled upon something that I played with when I was a kid. I remember the plastic smell. It was one of those cool band play sets where you got the Barbie, you got the furniture. And so I redid it.
Ooh, that's tough. Okay. That's tough, man. That's tough. I don't know if I'll buy it, but golly, that's tough. That livery is great. Girl power, man. Girl power. Girl power. That's what I'm talking about.
So she's surfing on both sides, and this is a nice chunky casting, and I hope it comes out good.
That's gonna be nice and heavy too. That's a GMC. That's a heavy casting. That's a W. Dude, great deco, great colors, great details on this thing. I love the seagulls on that. That's good. Oh no, they're still going with this. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh no. They won't quit it. They don't know when to quit. They're doing basic 143, full back speeder, and now they're doing this too. They don't know what. Why do they want to get in a 143 game so bad? Why do they want to get in 143? It doesn't make no sense. It hasn't sold well. You can. This is the one line you can find Skylines on the pegs consistently. Nobody wants to spend $25 on a 143 scale Hot Wheels. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? This thing's ugly as shit, man.
Yeah, it's my parent. Yes. How do you know? Yeah, so we developed this.
What a mess.
Along with the 164
what a mess.
So, but this one is like all original.
This thing, you're gonna find this thing next year. This thing will be on the page in 12 months time.
Separate mirror, separate front bumper, so all the details.
Oh God.
And also, if you look deep into it in the sample over there, you got a nice part of the fabric detail all over the hood. So
Look, all that great detail, but it ain't worth $25. There's no way. It's not even worth $12. You can gas that thing up all you want. That's not gonna be.
I gotta do it.
Nope.
So this truck,
Cool casting, but shouldn't be in there. Put that in Elite 64. Don't put that in 143.
This truck that
I like that kind of, but. Hey man, why would I get this when I can buy Super Tuned? Who needs this when you got Super Tuned, man? Who needs this when you got Bassline? Who needs this when you got Bounce and Bass coming out? What you know about that?
Somebody say something about muscle cars?
Nope. Is this thing actually selling well? Yeah, that's the thing. Bro, hold up. Real talk.
Pro-turd out in contemporary style.
Scale. Go all the way. Go all the way.
Okay.
If you're gonna do that, go all the way, man. Okay, this is hard as F, man. Dude, I'm buying this shit. Are you kidding me? Where is this? Oh, it's on Mattel Creations. Damn, man. Damn, how much is that gonna cost? $75?
Play with you guys, right?
$100?
So RC is the team that I oversee, and we said, hey, let's look.
Dude, that's kind of tough, but like, bro, I can't be on that, man.
And what you see here is a look at our first product. How many guys were at Legends here today?
Oh, it's tough, but the price is gonna be too high for what that is. And it's gonna be scalped in the Skyline.
So we unveiled it today, and it's a die-cast body. It's obviously the 1989 Nissan
Die-cast
Skyline
body.
R32.
So this is elevated in the current RCs. I was thinking he was doing the one that you had like the Scuderia for and the Tesla Cybertruck and some of those other ones, but no, this is its own thing.
Like unveiled on like Family Group, which is a great. We just had a great unveiling of that.
They did an unveiling on Bambly.
The original deco,
Yes, sir.
Chase, which was the tone on tone. So we liked that story, and we thought.
God, I need some water, man. Holy macaroni.
In a purple package.
My mouth is so dry.
Die-cast body. It's got lights.
After those 143 scale premiums, man, that took all the life out of me.
It's got an underglow package.
Ay.
Like 5, 6, 7 different colors.
$25 for a premium, and then you buy one of these, man, you're $150 in the hole. Oh Lord. You're gonna be driving a Hot Wheels car. Dude, you know what they should do is, if anyone wants to start a small business, this is what you should do. Make an attachment that you can put on your Hot Wheels cars and they can make them an RC car. There's a small business idea. All you entrepreneurs, you know. The moment, here's the thing though, they're gonna end up doing this shit in like a Land Rover. This is the start. Oh dear. Oh no.
Continue to produce. It's going to be available in about 2 weeks on Mattel Creations. It's 50
2 weeks. Who's gonna be waiting on here? SkizziBenz has died of boredom. Yeah, dude, dead ass. And we still got RLC to come, man. You know what they need to show? They need to show more people. It looks good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. It does.
The goal for the team was like,
but
how do you have something that is going to look great on your show?
It's just gonna cost too much. It's RC car, plus it's premium, plus it looks like it might have Spectre Flame paint on there, or at least some premium paint. That's gonna be an expensive car. That's a $70 car, I think. That's a $70 toy.
You guys are going to love it. So I hope to get your guys'
Get on it.
feedback.
I can't get on that. If they had this exact car in premium, I'd buy it, but not for that price point.
And we've got a lot of fun stuff in this space.
Yo, send this string to Mattel, man. I'm giving the raw takes right now. I'm being honest. Just because I wouldn't buy something, I know someone else would buy it. But that, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here's an actual reasonably priced premium line. Reasonably done line. Hey, you know what? I got one of these things. Missed me with that. But to be fair, for $20, that's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. I don't like these type of cars. They all look the same. I like this guy though. I like this guy. For $1, I like this guy, but I don't like it for $20. I like it for that.
Following that,
okay. That's all right. I don't know if I love the stance on that thing. I'm so used to the CSL that's in the main line, so I don't know if I like that stance. And I think the livery's a little bit undone. Yeah, dude, they can't quit it with this thing. Do people actually like this car that much? Or they only like it because it's worth like $25 million in their life? Do people actually really like this car? That's tough, but I'd rather get the Mini GT one for half the price. I'd rather get the Mini GT. Come on, you gotta give me something different than that. That's not Hot Wheels enough. It's a good car, but Mini GT does one, Eno 64 does one.
This one,
not cutting it. Not cutting it.
Who loves camper wheels? I love camper wheels. I mean,
I don't know, man.
They're hard to do. I cry a lot in the process of making this happen. So please, guys, I hope you like it.
I think it's good, but dude, you got other brands doing this, man. They're doing this for a cheaper price point. Oh dear. Oh man. I can't wait to hear all the scalpies and the orders.
So first, yes, of course, we're going to show you the 25 remaining new models.
Oh my god. They're going to lose their minds.
As well as a few recolors, and then we'll get into a few new models for 26. Alright, what do we got first? Yeah, 81 Toyota SR5. This one Rob Madden's worked on.
Stuff. How much stuff?
one with the die-cast opening
That's
hood,
nice. I like. Look, you give me an '80s truck with those cool light bar, and I'm kind of a sucker for this. But here's the thing: Toyota SR5, you got Johnny Lightning, who's making one at a $7 or $8 price point. That's just as good. All right, and I think it might even have an opening part or two on it. Good job, man. Hey, $40, but it ain't $40 good. Not $40 good. It's good casting. It's not $40 good. I'm not buying that. Obviously, I like the box though. The box of that's tough. And find that at your local resellers place.
We've got our selections for the Super coming up. So this one's got a nice, crazy deco on it. You know, we heard some complaints last time about our selections vehicle being a little too plain, so we pulled out all the
So this is the Redline Club model.
And it will be available.
That's okay. That's okay. I like the opening part.
We've got the GT40, yeah!
Dude, they don't look like Redline Club models, to be fair. And I think that's probably a good thing. It's not bad. But again, it's not $40 good. You can get this thing from other brands. You can get this thing from Auto for $7.
Just like it says on the
It's not worth it.
on the page there. Yes, it is.
You can get the Matchbox for like $5-6.
On there, a lot of detail.
You know, there's a lot of other alternatives that you can get for a third of the price, a fourth of the price. That's the problem with this. But you know, hey man, let the hype beasts do what they want to do. Yo, shout out to RC collectors, man. But
I haven't seen one. I had it out when I was signing, but the motor is awesome. We got the cool texture on the carburetor. It's just tight, and the graphics are really tight, and you have literally no changes at all.
I like this colorway though. Colorway's tough.
I know you know this thing is just insane, and we do have a sample here, you can see that for sure. Got it.
Prelude Boy, man. Prelude Boy 99. We need Prelude Boy 99 talking about this stuff. He knows what's going on. He's the one who did the truth on the RLCs. He needs to drop the truth on these things.
We know who wins.
We know they're going to screw up the drops.
Then we've got our holiday car comes back.
All white. I don't like those rims on that thing.
The 82 Lamborghini Countach.
Miss me with that thing. It's a little boring. I like the car. Don't like it for that price point. Don't like it for that price point. I know it's not the same car, but hold up.
SkizziBenz worked on this one. I believe Matt Game worked on this package.
I don't need that when I got this. I don't need that when I got this. Just don't need it. Don't need it when it's a fourth of the price. That's kind of cool card. Johnny Lightning though does some good ones of these. Put this thing back in the main line, though, for real. Put this in the main line. People eat that shit up. People love these. What else we got? Dude, this car in real life is stupid cool. Stupid cool. Very nostalgic right here.
There's not a lot of deco going on.
This is super nostalgic.
Zeus fasteners on the front lip that would come off for people who would actually.
This is like my favorite type of body style on the Mustangs.
I love Mustangs.
Hell yeah, man. I'm not a Mustang guy either, but this one. It's tough. Oh, what else we got?
I'm bringing a trailer right now for like $11 million to a street repair.
Come on. What you got?
This one should be a little more affordable. Then we've got Super's coming back in its own RLC offering as a one-off. So it's in the British Racing Green with the tan interior. And again,
miss me with that thing. Super and green, that does not work. Not that one. That's a big miss. That's an air ball right there. That's a.
Oh, we don't know who worked on this one. We got man.
Oh shit. Come on.
Alright. Well, anyways, it's really cool. And we have I believe we have a sample here. And then, of course, oh my
god, that's the muscle I wanted. Dude, that's Johnny McBoomer right there in the crowd right there. We got our boy Johnny McBoomer. Bro, he was telling me he was sleeping tonight. He's actually at the LA convention, man. That's Johnny McBoomer talking.
Very true to Pro Street.
This is what he'd be growing up on.
Chevy engine, got a separate roll cage inside. New tires
boy
were
Johnny.
developed for this. Beautiful
For you.
purple, Spectral Flame purple with the Yenko livery.
Again,
Also
they just
has
released the
Killer
Custom
package
Nova
bag
not that long ago
and
in
blue
Fast and
sea
Furious
paper
for,
on this
again, a
one.
fifth of the price.
It just looks great.
Just
You'll love
don't
it.
need it. Just don't need it. Why? It has an exposed engine.
And now, we move on to
Did you
2026.
just hear Johnny
I'll show
Boomer in the crowd
you
there?
2 new models, and then I'll bring Tip back up here to
Probably
have
talking
a little
over him.
chat about something else. And the first one I'm going to show you, we're doing something new, something different. As you know,
Something
in
new and something
2020,
different.
well, I should say at the beginning of each year, we have a membership card. But this is the first year we're going to offer a new model as the membership card.
A new model
And
is
this
membership
new
card.
model
Revert.
is a
Revert.
light bulb one. It's a car I've wanted to work
Revert.
on before my days at Mattel. It's been a favorite car ever since I can remember. I think it came out beautifully. We have a physical sample of it here.
Dude, you know this thing's the muscle car. He's talking. He's got his shirt tucked in. He's got his guns. Yeah, and then this is a muscle car, 100%. And Johnny McBoomer's in the crowd there. Bro, it looks just like the mainline one from a couple years ago. It looks like the one that was a super treasure on.
It's got separate, the quick jacks in the front and the back, the exhaust is separate from the body, separate roll bar, dashboard, steering wheel, windshield, mirrors, new wheels, new tires, beautifully sculpted engine.
This ain't
It's
it,
just
bro.
gorgeous. When you see it, you will agree.
I think it will sell well because it's RLC, but
Anyways, I'll buy them all if you don't.
I'm not.
Next, we have.
Not messing with that.
What do we get?
So, I like that one.
I know what this is.
That one. I need to get one RLC car for my collection just as a reference. So I either want to get the Pagani or I want to get the Koenigsegg. I don't know which one to get, but I need one for like video purposes because like if I'm making videos, if I'm talking about RLC at all, if I'm referencing RLC, I need something to refer back to. So I do probably need to get one. I'm gonna use the Koenigsegg. I do like this one, but I have.
We've got the AMC Street Freak coming back.
There you go, Johnny McBoomer.
This thing is gorgeous. 2 Spectral Flame colors. Obviously, very much Mark Donahue tribute livery. True
Tarmac
to
works.
the 71 AMC Javelins of that
$15.
era. And it is gorgeous. You're going to love it. I know I love it. Again, we'll take them all if you don't.
$15.
Then we've got the 71 Datsun 510 coming back. This one was done by Christina. I'll let her speak to it.
Nope.
You know I love my retro liveries, so I
No, that looks like a main line.
found something I liked.
That dead ass looks like a main line.
Dan said go purple, and I went purple and retro. So you guys like it?
That's a main line, bruh.
Orange, and you've got the gold.
There's nothing special about that.
18 on the side is for the 1.8.
They should never have this car in a premium. Ever again. This thing's time is come and went. The 510 wagon, we're not in that hype anymore.
NSX. So this one will be Spectral Flame blue.
Cool looking body.
Headlights and tail
Way
lights.
better than the 90 NSX mainline. I'll say that, but I would.
It is beautiful. We have a sample here. You will.
I think this would be better in premium. This would be better as like a $6, $7 model.
And we got a new model here.
Nope. Again, these will all sell well because it's limited quantities, it's RLC, they've kind of created enough hype for it, but there's actually a Moon Eyes version of this thing in the main line that you get for, again,
The sample
of the
we
price.
have is an EP,
Nope.
so we don't have it in Spectral Flame yet, but it's looking good. I'm going to bring Tiff back up here. She's going to tell you something pretty cool.
Hey man, my boy Chubb going off. My boy Johnny McBoomer he's hacking the Chubb's account.
So
on
I
that
wasn't
Nova.
kidding when I said earlier we are thinking about you guys all of the time. We're
She's thinking about
talking
us.
about what we want to do for the next year. And in 2026, we are very excited to bring you something we hope you're also very excited to see come back to Redline Club. We are in the forums. We're reading what you say. We come talk to you when you're
Yo, she's in the forum. So guys, this is what you gotta do. Make some burner accounts and spam the model you want. If you're really in there, spam it. Spam that. Spam that. You want Dior too? Spam it. Oh my god, bro. What the? Bro, the scalpies are going crazy there. Dude, I can't wait to hear what Prelude Boy says about this. Yo, at that boy Prelude Boy. Tell him I need to hear his thoughts about this. This is ridiculous, bro. Why do you need this? Why do you need this? Tell me one good reason why you need this. Bro, this makes me even happier that I'm not a part of this crap. Oh my god, the FOMO of this is going to be insane. They're going to make like probably 1,000 of these only. These are probably going to be 1 of 1,000 or something.
Chase variant will be a new model for 2026, and it's one.
I think you probably will have.
It's a brand that we seem to do every make and model and iteration of to the point of like, oh my goodness.
Are they going to be like Zamac? I feel like they're probably Zamac, right? Would be my guess.
Porsche.
Dude, how did I know they were going to be Zamac? How did I know they were going to be Zamac? The only way they know how to do chase cars is by putting them into a livery like this. At this level, at the premium level. They only know how to do that. Charger. Actually, hold up, I got one.
Got the mirrors for the people who gotta have the mirrors on there. And other than that, you know, being the turbo, it's wider in the back, so it's staggered track width. I'm gonna let Chris talk about the deco. He volunteered to work on this one.
So you know I know my Porsches. Who knows about the hippie Porsche that's out there right now? Yeah, you guys have seen it at the conventions. So anytime I see a Porsche, I'm like, can I work on it, Brendan? Can you please? And so I saw that he was going to be working on this. Why am I watching all this? And I was thinking about the color.
RLC stuff.
For me, whenever I go to car shows, there's just this specific brown that always stands out to me.
DTC
like,
Chase. They got a DTC
like,
Chase.
No, let's do red, let's do blue. I'm like, no, trust me, this is gonna look good.
Some hype beasts, ready to go, man.
I mean, this is hot.
They gotta get them. They gotta get those scalpies ready.
And I mean, the way I approach my deck is I really try to push it as far as I can. You know, I put as much detail as the plant will allow us to do. And this one will have defroster strips on the back window. That's how crazy this is gonna look. So I hope you guys love it. The Chase is also super cool. I mean, it's, yeah. I can go on all day, so thank you.
We have physical samples of this you can see after the presentation here. And
how many Chase?
How do you get it?
Wait and see.
Oh, wait and see. We haven't figured it out yet.
I don't have the answer. I can't tell you that. I don't know.
I don't have the answer. Well, you need the answers. You're the company. Bro, imagine I said that in my job. I don't have the answer. I don't know. How do you get fired? I get fired. How do we get fired, bro? Alright, so that's that. Alright, now they're all gonna scratch their backs and, you know, give them a nice little thing. Alright, well, we know what we want to see. So let's go through these highlights real quick. Let's see what catches my eye. This is what I really liked from the basics, 'cause, you know, I don't even have time for that other stuff. I think that the big win for us was, well, okay, La Libre. Really excited, and now that we know for a fact what case that's going to be in, that's going to be in case C, so that should be coming up probably around the end of the year. We should probably be getting that. I think this thing is wonderful. I love the look of it. I think the Aerodisc wheels look good on it. It's a banger. I like that Roger Dodger recolor. I think that's pretty tough. But this is really the big winner right here. This is our big winner. The Acceleron. I mean, dude, would the Accelerons race with this thing? I think so. No accelerator, so that means no karaoke for you guys. No karaoke's. But I wouldn't say, Kenny, though, that they don't care about the fantasy collectors. I know they have some of the right people there. I just think that they didn't preview everything. I think that's the big key right here. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, I think I have a link in this description of this video, of this live stream here. You guys should definitely join it. I'm going to show you, because now they didn't preview this car, but for fantasy fans, there is one other banger that is coming our way that hasn't been announced. We obviously know Driftbox. We know Bounce and Base. But there's another one. We just don't know the name of it just yet. But it's coming. And it's going to be a monster. And it's going to be this guy right here. So we don't know what this guy's name is. Kind of got that Superbird back wing to it. The front of it kind of reminds me of that Porsche that was released a few years ago. Really cool look to this guy. I don't know if I love the base on it, but I think that this thing has a lot of potential. It was actually on the tables in front of Brian Zhao. It's even got the Brian Zhao Racing on it. So this thing has been, officially announced, I guess you could say. So I'm not leaking anything that's private here, but this thing should be coming out. I mean, this is the full car right here. So this thing should be coming out probably in the next 3 to 4 cases. So us fans, we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get Acceleron probably around the same time. So this thing is an absolute monster. So we have that. We've got Driftbox right here. This is Bounce and Base. I'm sure you guys have seen that. So some real good ones here. So it's yeah, it's pretty sick. I think this thing is a beast. Look at this. Look at this kind of like open. Is that like a mid-engine right there that's kind of exposed? I'm not sure what's going on there, but I think this thing is a monster. We also do have coming as well. I think I might have passed it. Yep, we've got ourselves Diora tuned that's coming in. I'm not really the biggest tuned guy. I was actually thinking about just getting rid of my whole tune collection. It's at my office. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but now that this is coming out, I guess I gotta kind of hold pat a little bit. But this thing is coming out as well, so that's coming. That's cool. I don't think there's anything else that was. There was one other card that I found kind of interesting that they did not preview. It was on Brandon Vituski's table, I believe, and it was this guy right here. Don't know too much about this. I don't know if this is a fantasy casting. I don't know if this is licensed or what this thing is. They're saying it's a Corvair. I don't know if I fully buy that. Maybe the person asked Brandon Vituski, and that's what the response that he was given. I don't know. Doesn't to me entirely look like a Corvair, but we'll have to just, I guess, wait and see what goes on over there. But that's another casting that has quite a bit of potential, and it's done in like that really cool kind of cyberpunk kind of look. Maybe it wasn't Brian Vituski's. I don't know whose it was, to be honest with you. It was whoever. I think it was whoever does like the Fusion Bust and like all those cars. So Dwayne Vance, thank you, JWJ. Yeah, Dwayne Vance. So this is, yeah, that's right. He does those. So he's at Dwayne Vance's table. So that will at least continue that. So there are a couple more gems, definitely, that are coming in. We'll have to see what Acceleron looks like. I don't know if this thing has the top end, S-tier potential as Hako or Slideburn or, these sort of castings, like Solario and GT Scorch or some of these other ones from these last couple of years. But we'll have to see this thing in person. My hope for this thing, though, is I'm hoping it's not too big. I think that could hold it back if it's like too oversized. But that there are some potentials in some of these cars right here. So yeah. So if you guys haven't actually joined the Discord right here, just go to my channel. And since I have your attention, it's right here. So you guys can just, check that out there. Definitely join. We do some VCs and stuff. We do those. That actually, we did one a few weeks ago, and there was actually doing some of the brainstorming for my 5-packs video and multi-packs video. We had some good conversations on there, so definitely be happy for you guys to join. It's got a quick little application there, and I'll probably preview you guys tonight if you guys want to be joining that thing. But yeah, all in all, I mean, I don't think that there was, outside of that, really too much to get excited about. I think that Track Ripper was cool. Where's our boy Track Ripper? Track Ripper Zamak.
John Lambert live. Lambert Group coming at you live.
2020. And they're all watching you do that.
Wow, it's so funny. Yeah, this thing's tough. This thing looks good. Especially for Track Ripper, which I think has never really gotten that signature release, that really great release. It's got like some okay ones, but I don't think it's got that signature release. We'll have to see. Maybe this has the potential to be that kind of statement for that casting, because I do think it needs it to kind of get into that tier with some of the better fantasy castings from 2010s. This thing's cool. I like this. I think this is well proportioned. Looks good. I do like the Tornado as well. But was this presentation the one I'm getting most excited about? Not really. I think Boulevard looked pretty good. I think that Car Culture, didn't really hurt itself. It looked all right. The big L's. This is a huge L. Huge L. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. There's very, very few models. Again, I probably will buy one because I need to have something to refer to in videos. So I probably will buy one, but that would be about it. So can't trick me. Can't trick me into this stuff, and I'm not falling for it. Just not falling for it. So overall, I would. Do we give this a W or would we give this an L? Do we give this a W, chat, or do we give this an L? What are you guys saying? W or L? What are we thinking, guys? I know there's like a little bit of a delay. I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking in a second right here. I'm telling you what I think in a second. And then saying a W. And then saying a W. W for Alpha Flood, dude. We got 2 dubs. 2 dubs. Overall, we got 2 dubs. Wow, Tyler's got a dub as well. Rio's got a dub. Accelerates with an L. Trub with a dub. Trub with a dub. I like that. That sounds good. Oh, no. This is, and by the way, this is for not just for 143. This is for the whole presentation right here, yeah? The whole presentation. What do we think about this whole presentation? What do we think about what's coming into early next year? It's a mixed bag sneak peek. Yeah, see, that's the politically correct answer, I would say. I'm leaning towards it. Look, I have to just go with what my gut is telling me. My gut is telling me this is an L. My gut is telling me this is an L. My gut is telling me this is an L. There were some good cars here and there. I think there's some highlights, some things that we can get excited about, but I think as a whole, I think we took a half step back. I really think we took a step back, and I think that this push in the 143 scale for Hot Wheels is a terrible move. I think it's a terrible move. I don't. Who the hell wants to have that? I mean, look. Here's the thing: when they change scales, it doesn't last. That's historically what's been the precedent. Okay, these things right here, these were going the other way. I think they were 187 scales. Cool. Like, yeah, they look good. Like, they're well detailed and everything. They come in these cool cases. There's a lot of cool things that come with it, but it was gone. Like, it was gone pretty quickly. And I think that 143 scale is going to do the same thing. And what I'm worried about is how this is going to impact the pegs. Because the way that they're presenting these XLs is mainline. So is that going to cut down, like, if I'm looking into an aisle, is that cutting down the space that we see for mainline castings? I think maybe. I think that might be the case, chat. I think that might be the case. I don't know where they're going to put these things in those in the aisles. What pegs are there to fill? I mean, the pegs are already, there's already so much that's there at the stores. So I think you might see a small, like, oh, they're selling well. Like, the first mix might sell okay, right? And I think that might have that small little, like, boost of confidence. Like, haha, look, they're selling really well. But once you really get, here's the thing, with those sort of lines, when you get into mix 2, mix 3, mix 4, when we start getting, 3, 6, 9 months into something, then we really see the real truth about this sort of stuff. And I don't think it's going to sell well. I just don't. They need to at max price this thing at $3, $4. If they want to have any shot, it needs to be $3 to $4. If they're in the $5 and up range, it's not going to work. I'll tell you, it's not going to work. I've been around this game too long. I've seen too many things come and go. It's not going to work. Not going to work. So I don't like that this is becoming the focus. Also, the chase cars. Look, dude, if you want to see a disaster and you want to see some rants, if you want to see people like Montreal Diecast Cafe rant about things, you're gonna get your fix right here with the chases. The first time that people don't get their hands on them and they see those resale price on eBay, oh yeah, Oh yeah, you bet you know what's coming on that. Trouble, absolute trouble's coming on that. So that's what I think. Let me look at some of your C minus at best. What letters in between L and W? You got M, you got N, you got O, you got Q, you got P, R, S. You know, a lot of them. There's a lot of letters. You know what I'm saying? Acceleron has scoliosis from carrying. Yeah, dude. This thing in Mr. BZ Racing that we don't know what its names are carrying this stuff here. 3 different 143 lines, baffling. I just said about that. Absolutely, abso-freaking-lutely. It's an L. Like for me, it's a slight L. It's not like, okay, there was some highlights there. It's not the worst presentation I've ever seen, but it's an L, which is unfortunate. And chat, tell me when the next presentation is, because I can't remember if there's 3 presentations a year or 2 presentations a year. I know there was one when we got the Acceleracers. I was in Toronto at that time, so that was like in late April, I think. I know there was a presentation then. So there's at least 2 during the year, but someone's telling me there's 3. I don't know why I think there's 3. Maybe I'm just wrong. I think I'm just like kidding myself here, but for a lot of those things, especially that are coming out like in the middle of the year, I feel like there's another presentation. Is that right? Is that right? And if so, what is that at? What event is that at? And when in the year is that? Because that's going to be your make or break. I mean, I think that's your make or break here. April and October. So yeah, it's only 2. And a lot of this stuff, we already knew what was coming. Like if you keep your look, I can't show the leaks, but I keep my eye. I keep my eye on what's going on. And you know, there wasn't a lot here that I hadn't seen pictures of before that I was going crazy for. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about it. This gets a nice... That's what this thing gets. So to me, it's an L. But yeah, dude, it was so fun playing, you know, hanging out with you guys right now. You know, these live streams, they're blessed. I can't believe we had over 40 people in here at one point in time. That's just freaking crazy. The fact we even have 24 people here. We have like a whole classroom worth of people here still. So that's super cool, man. So we're definitely, you know, we're as a community moving in the right direction. I definitely will do this again because this was a lot of fun. I got to make sure I make sure I'm here in Florida for the next presentation because I gotta be on here for that. But I had a lot of fun with you guys, and I really appreciate all of you guys taking time out of your nights and your mornings and your weekend to come and hang out with me and watch this stream right here, you know, and see these sneaks and giving you guys are giving your honest opinions, which is needed, you know, it's just needed. All right, well, you know, be on the lookout for the next video, the 2025 Hot Wheels Mainline Rankings, coming out on Saturday at around 10 or 11 or between 10 and 12 a.m. 10 a.m. to noon, somewhere in that range on Saturday. That video is moving along real good. It's progressing real well. We've got the real Hot Wheels, the next series, showcase series once a month on Hot Wheels series that I think exemplify Hot Wheels. We're starting with Team Hot Wheels here this month. We've got some really cool ones, you know, coming down the road that I think you guys will really like, that are a little bit under spotlighted here on YouTube. So that's coming up here. And then, of course, I got this webcam now, so, you know, more live streams coming. And we're going to try our best. We're going to move to weekly uploads. We are going to really try our best. It's going to be a lot of hard work here, but we're going to do it. We're going to try to do it. We're going to try to pull it off. All right? Having a lot of fun with you guys. I think that's it. I'm parched. I thought I was going to be done this stream at 11. And we're here at 11:45, and you know, I gotta wake up early and make some food for an event tomorrow. So you know what's up. But it was a pleasure being with every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can't believe we're having these fun streams like this. So I'm very grateful. I'll see you guys here in the future. Keep your eye out for some live streams and some videos. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's on the channel. Go in the description there. I'll definitely, you know, approve all you guys. And until then, have a great night. Have a great morning. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Yeah? All right, God bless.